And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. I'll shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget who you used to be. For just tonight, could you just dance the night away?
Alright. I wonder how much, if we have enough gnats to do another thing, for the legs and stuff. So let me see about that. I kind of want to see, we're going to travel here quick. I'm kind of curious to see what we have available for gnat trading. I clearly have enough to grab to pay for another round of stuff. I don't know how much though, because I think the legs were actually really expensive. Not a complaint, just what they are. And Guild Wars 2 legs and chest are very expensive, so it makes sense. And then these are elemental damage. I also thought about trying to start adding runes. I don't know if runes in this game works the same way as it does in Guild Wars 2, where you can remove runes, so I'm very, very hesitant to actually do that. Simply because I don't want to risk, that. Okay. Peace Mastery. Okay, so I have the legs. Okay, so I'm wrong. Well, no, I've got different legs. I've got recovery and I think, okay, so they're all like that. Okay, I was like, what's going on? No, it's all, okay. So I need to get the legs, and I need to get boots. Yes, boots. I theoretically have enough money for both, if I don't need to buy that many mats. But personally, I don't know how much is my bank. Let me go check my bank and find out. And we'll see. So I think this was one of the things I needed. It needed this too, so I have 50 of this. And I don't know, I'm gonna pull this out with this too. I don't think that's what it needed. I walked away from him and I forgot what I needed to grab. Having fun?
I'm okay.
I need to go eat something at some point. Okay, I have that in there. Okay, cool. Okay, so we need 8 linen, so I need 7 more, and I have to get more leather. So I need 25 more leather and 4 more linen. So 11 of the linen, and then 25 more of that. I have plenty for that. Do we have a mat trader here? I don't think so. This is also a weapons guy. I don't know if his weapon is better than mine, though. I don't know if he's got a bow. It doesn't look like he does. It looks like he's got stabs. Well, okay, he's got a longbow, but it's not fancy. Well, I don't know. Does it need to be fancy? I like mine. It's got the undead bit to it. Or the poison duration on it. Burning would be better. If I could get one with burning. Because I do plan to switch this character out with elemental. And just start doing burn damage. Burning or poisoning. I don't know which. Burning and poison both would be nice. But I don't think you could do both. Yeah, I don't see a mat thing. So let's go to Lion's Arch. And see about getting some more of this. I know there's a mat trader pattern there. Mat trader. I want chicken, like really bad, like soft chicken. But I don't know if I have the motivation to go in there and fix myself chicken. Okay. Let's go and get stuff. Cause I feel like it was a lot, actually, to, like, get, the rare mat trading. I think it was almost like... I can't remember. I feel like I spent a platinum on the bigger stuff. No? Okay. Well, maybe. I might end up having to spend a platinum on it for bolts of linen. Why is it cheaper here? Okay. Yeah. I think that's why. Okay. Now we also have the basic material, right? Well, one of them was a basic material trader, right? This one? Yes. You. Is that what I need? Let's just go ahead and get another 100, I suppose. Okay. So I have enough here. Okay, so I could sell that. I don't know how the mats work in this game just yet. Because in Guild Wars 2, your mats could be converted, transferred, and do all kinds of things with them. I don't know about this one. I've encountered NPCs, but it's not quite the same. I don't know, because in Guild Wars 2, there's like a Lion's Post. It's basically a market. I don't know if there's a market here outside of trading between players. And I'm not about to trade with a player. Not because I distrust anyone specifically, I just don't enjoy negotiations in-game with players. Yeah, it sounds so mean when I say it like that, but that's the truth. Negotiation requires socializing, and socializing requires making friends, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of energy. That is the reality. Okay, so it said I have linen. I may have to get one more linen. I also might trade these. I have excess of these. And wood and stuff seem very, very, very common. The material trade prices are affected by supply and demand. Okay, yeah, so they are affected by all that. Like, because Guild Wars 2 has something similar to that. Thank you for that. Guild Wars 2 does have a fluctuation based on income. So, like, when holidays and events come around, prices change. Like, Ecto's prices went down after, I think, the Winds. People were talking about it being really cheap at the time. People were wondering why. And it was because people sold their losses. But I can't remember if it went up or went down. It wasn't really my concern. We'll just withdraw a little bit. I have runes too. Did they have runes? It's lightning. Alright. I was looking for more mats in my inventory. I have a lot of stuff saved up. I don't know if crafting your own weapon is also something in this game or not. Okay, I think I need to go grab one more of, I need to grab one more, I think, of linen. Because I think I miscounted. I was watching the prices go down. I wasn't paying attention to the amount. I had in my mind that I had one, but I forgot that I don't have one in my hand. Let me see if I can sell these to him. I have excess of these. Of wood and planks. I don't know if it'll let me do that. Okay, cool, it will. I could sell scales, but I don't need that. Okay. I wish I could sell more amount of time than just this, than selling them independently. But I'm not gonna complain too much. It's not that bad. So it just tells you their basic value. Similar to Lion's Art, to the Lion's Post. Tells you your basic value of it. Okay, do that. So these are actually cheaper right now a little bit. Okay, so I think I have enough for legs. And then we can see about doing some more explorations for the feet. The legs are the ones that I think are more expensive. I bumped the wrong button. Okay, yeah. Yes. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like that it's a skirt, but it's not really a necessity. Oh, I forgot I have all this crap. Break. I wish you could break more than one. Because in Guild Wars 2 you could do that. You can auto break. Yeah, we'll just take the leather. Common crafting material. Yeah, there we go. We have a bunch of unidentified stuff. Let me do this. Do I have any more unidentified stuff that's blue rank? No? Could sell them, but I don't really want to do that. Give me the crafting materials. With this one. I need the crafting materials. I'm not using an axe, so... I don't know if there's any weapon a ranger can use outside of a bow effectively. Maybe a dagger? Maybe an axe? I don't know. I've not tried. Oh yeah. I was like, what else was I gonna do? I was gonna do this, and I was gonna do this. Death magic. How? Wait, hold up. Is someone using death magic? You're just unarmed. Yeah. Okay, so no, I don't have a I don't have a necromancer on my team. Oh, what is it? Oh yeah, it's alright. Wrong kit. This is the one I need. I'll just break it. This one I'll probably sell. I kind of want to see if I can break it because it's got poison duration on it. Measure amazing with all weapons. The experts affects all weapon skills. Oh, okay. And the most meta build or use daggers. See, I don't like daggers in most cases. But, like, in Guild Wars 2, for instance, I don't like it. But I could give it a shot here. Just because I have the points. I can kind of play with it. Like, I like the bow. But I feel limited to what I have. I feel limited to what I have available to my expertise. So I might be able to go ahead and get boots. So I might give a dagger a chance to see about it and see how comfortable it is. Because in Guild Wars 1, or Guild Wars 2, you have to be really close to a target to use daggers. And sometimes for me it's hard to tell how close I am to it because of how how do I say this? There's the 3D realm is a lot I have to break that. 3D realm is a lot harder to tell for me, in my opinion. I'm just gonna break these. Where this one's much more everything is in your face anyways. So like I think that's the thing. In Guild Wars 2, if you're range or melee, it doesn't really matter. That you have options to work with. But like so you can kind of differentiate that. But with this one, I feel like everything just gets in your face eventually. So range is kind of pointless unless you're a magic caster. Because everything just gets in your face anyways, and then you lose that element of surprise and distance. And that kind of irritates me a little bit, but more sad than it actually ticks me off or makes me mad. Just because of that factor. I think I'm gonna see about, I wonder if I could sell these to a basic NPC, but I don't think I will. So it's kind of like you lose the element of surprise and distance, and therefore it becomes useless. In this one, it seems like I get swarmed anyways, so I wonder if I should just go with a power and start stabbing things up close and personal and whatnot. Especially since there is auto shooting is just as easy in this game as it is in Guild Wars 2. Because that is something both games have, which I think is really great. But yeah, I'm gonna try and break this. I do like that you can break armor that you pay for. Because not all armor in Guild Wars 2 is like that. I guess there are gear in this game that's like that too. Now that I think about it, because of the some of the gear I found is kind of like that, and then the gear you can get at the beginning, obviously. I'm gonna see. So yeah, this I could sell outright. Okay, so I think when you sell to the material thing, you get a better deal if the sales are better. So there is a benefit to it, I think. All right, let's go back and see about if I can get 4 more like linen things, because it seems like the linen right now is selling pretty fairly. It's like 20 gold less than normal. And I don't know if it goes lower than that, because in Guild Wars 2, linen's extremely important on higher tiers. It is probably not the same thing, because like the pink leather is very important. But like if you're like a light class, leather, like bolts of linen are your favorite thing. Okay, cool. I may have just enough. I'm gonna be broke as hell, but I may have just enough to get by. Okay. Not a ton, but I have excess. So. Oh yeah, I was like, where'd I get all this excess? I was like, oh yeah, I broke stuff too. Okay, cool. The most meta build, yeah. Their money is there to be used. This is fair. This is fair. Well, and like my biggest concern is that in Guild Wars 2, trying to get money built is pretty rough at the beginning. Trying to get to your first 2 gold is like an achievement for most players, and then you get to your first 10 and whatnot, and it's really nice. It's like it's a fun build, but because a gold piece in Guild Wars 2 is not the same thing as like gold pieces. I had 100 gold pieces in this game almost instantly within the tutorial phase, which is an entirely different scenario in Guild Wars 2. If you get to your first gold 100, like that's like a pat on the back, like you did good, you know. If you improve your build, don't worry about it. Yes, yeah, and that's the thing. My build right now isn't working well, and it's not because the build itself is a problem. It's because I'm not compatible with the build. Oh, thank God. I was worried because I was like, these look exactly the same, and then I was about to be concerned. I was like, did I just buy and waste materials for gear I don't need for this tune? No, I did good. Let's break some material. Okay, cool. Alright, and I have access for another tune. I want to find out how to change my character's thing. I don't know if I need to talk to somebody or if I need to go and do something. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm full. This is the one he put in there. Okay, so he had a dagger over here on the weapons. I want to see what daggers he has, because if I'm going to switch from bow to dagger to give it a shot, then I might as well see what he has to offer. Because he has a bow, but the bow isn't blue, which means it doesn't have anything super extra to it, which is okay. Like I have an envelope I can use, so I might as well use it, because my bow is a blue, which means it has extra stuff to it, that's why I haven't given it up. It's actually really good. The poison duration's kind of nice. I haven't had a skill that poisons, but still. Staff. Most of these are stabs. I guess it kind of makes sense. There's a lot more spellcasters or people using it, so maybe I'll just trade it in for just a basic dagger. Give it a whirl. Can't be that bad. Because, like, this one does about the same amount of damage as this one does, because it doesn't have as many boons. I want to change my second class, which is the Mesmer, and get rid of it, and change it out with an elemental. Because I wouldn't mind doing fire damage and Condi damage, basically. We're just going to do that. I want to see... This is a sword. It's not a dagger, but it's a sword. I have another character that I think uses a sword. And it's better than this one, I think. So we'll stick them in there for later. Plus, how many of these do I have? Do I have more than one? I don't know. No, I have, that was the one I got. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Have you finished the desert? I have not finished the desert. I'm in the desert currently. So I probably won't get to change classes for a while. But having better gear at least prevents me from dying constantly. So, there... Well, like, at least it's not armor-based. I'll probably still die from my own stupidity, but... I'm okay with that. So... Going back to Agony Rock. Because I just wanted to move away long enough to get the gear. So now I have good gear. My bow is decent. I might change out my skills. The trap is good, but it takes a really long time to do it, and I'm not... It's too much work. This one's nice, but I might end up changing it out. With something. Because it takes... This one, like, works, but it is interruptible. Your pet has... Any damage reduction. Okay. So let's do more beast skills. Let's actually give ourselves more stuff. Dodging is a good one. Maybe I should do that. Stance. You move 33% faster and have a 59 duration to block projectiles. Let's do that. I like the dodge, but we'll see. Finish the desert, then when you go to back, you find the quest to change it. Okay. Alright, at least I know I'm not far behind. I don't think... Determined shot. Actually, hold up. Maybe I should do another arrow shot. Inflicts crippling. Power shot. Like, maybe I should do this one. Because this one right here has a... It uses 10, but it has a refill. Or hunter shot. Inflicts bleeding condition. Pinned down might be a good one. Because, is this right? Penetration attack, to say pinned down might work because of the fact that I can hold them down. But this one, actually, I didn't even notice. Let's get that shot. Because some things don't bleed, but almost everything can be pinned down, is what I was thinking. Okay, we're just going to explore the desert, I think. Do I have any more missions here? Oh, hold up. Where is... I'm trying to see if I have any from the desert. Okay, yeah. Do I have to talk to the guy about it? Because I did finish the story. Let's go talk to him. He may tell me more about it. He should tell me where he's going, and it should give me an idea of where I need to go. I think it's this guy that I did the thing for. What was it? I was there when it vanquished and carried him to the winds. Is able for raising the ranks. Seek out the thirsty river. Okay, so you need the river. And I haven't found the river yet. Dunes of Despair. You'll find in Dunes of Despair. Okay. Have I went to... I think I found the Dunes of Despair. Maybe? Maybe. I found areas that were called the Dunes, but I don't know if it was Despair. But I need to find the Thirsty River. And that one. What did you need? Oh, yeah. So I did yours. Okay, so I need to find the Thirsty River, or I need to find the Dunes of Despair. So the Dunes, the Despair Crystal was over here. So I think one has to be over here somewhere, and one has to be down here, assuming the rules of 3s applies. Because normally when you have 3 missions, they kind of divide them up into different corners. And so since this one was the corner over here, there might be one over down here somewhere. Let's go to Hero's Assistance and then travel further down. At the very least, we'll have the map opened up, so it can't be that bad, right? There's no disbenefit to that. Oh, good. Chat's working again. I just realized chat's working again. Good. Okay. I'm not a fan of the Hadra or whatever her name is as a hero. It's not that her skills are bad, though. I think the reason I don't like her is I'm biased. I don't like her because she's a brat. If I can replace her, I will. I will in a heartbeat. But right now, she's better than that. Enjoy your desert wandering. I need to go make food. Okay, cool. Thank you, and I will. And then hopefully make something good snackies. I actually need to make myself a snack soon. I haven't eaten. I haven't had an appetite. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't eat. As an adult, sadly, I must eat despite that. But I think that even... it might be a good idea to also just kill it. Kill it now. I think it might be good to have a dagger build too. Just so I have flexibility. Because my biggest thing is... Paran heroes are a good particular team build. Okay. Oh, is there like a website for building teams and stuff? I probably should actually look at my the actual like NPCs that I have with me, but I haven't been messing with their skills because I don't know their skills well enough. My thought is I have an idea to get my tune in line, make some more tunes, play with other skills, other classes, and see what they're like, and see about building from there. Because my thing is I don't understand their builds. And this is part of the thing I have a problem with in Guild Wars 2. Not that there's anything wrong with it game-wise, mind you. This is a great mechanic for both games. But if I don't understand how they work as a unit or as a team, it confuses me on how to work. For instance, I didn't understand Guardian until I played Guardian. Don't get me wrong, I'm no expert in Guardian, but I have a good understanding of it now. So it's easier for me to do team-based situations with other Guardians now. Okay, I think it's this one. I was trying to watch, but there was lots of vibrations going on. I did it wrong, I think, now. I think it was this one I need to go to first. Nope, never mind, I did right. Okay, cool.
And we can just dance the night away until we get no more. Shake all the hurt away so you can feel and forget.